Disney's Snow White remake was supposed to be magical. Instead, it's turned into one of the most criticized films in the studio's history. But while the audience tuned out, the lead actress Rachel Zegler may have just turned the blame back on them. This is the story of how a Disney princess accused fans of being the problem. In an interview with Variety in October 2024, Zegler said, "In all honesty, it made me sad that my comments were taken in such a way, because I believe that women can do anything, but I also believe that they can do everything." Zegler later clarified that her comments about the Snow White romance were misinterpreted, and that it was upsetting when things get taken out of context or jokes don't land. In reality, the actress insisted the love story is very integral to Snow White's tale in the remake. "We were always doing that. It just wasn't what we were talking about on that day."
I mean, it's all about bridging a classic to a modern age to bring it to these beautiful young people.
Rachel Zegler's casting as Snow White marked a bold step toward reimagining Disney's legacy, but the backlash didn't take long. And instead of addressing criticism, Zegler doubled down. Her tone, interviews, and even apologies came with a twist. Maybe you, the audience, are the real issue.
Really?
In multiple interviews, Zegler made it clear she wasn't a fan of the original 1937 film. She called it outdated, labeled the prince a stalker.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird.
And said her Snow White wouldn't be saved by a man.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
That tone struck many as disrespectful to Disney's legacy, and the fans felt it. The result, viral hashtags like #NotMySnowWhite and #FireRachelZegler exploded, and comment sections flooded with criticism. But Zegler didn't backtrack. Instead, she suggested that people just aren't ready for change. In the New York Post, they recited her saying, "I interpret people's feelings about this film as passion for it. And what an honor to be able to be a part of something that people are so passionate about. We're not always going to have the same feelings as everyone around us, and all we can do is give our best." In a March 2025 interview, Zegler said, "We're not here to please everybody." In a now viral post, she added that people reacting negatively were stuck in the past and not open to progress. To her fans, that was empowerment. But to critics, it felt like she was blaming the audience for not embracing the remake. Instead of apologizing for tone-deaf remarks, she reframed the backlash as a cultural problem, claiming audiences didn't want to see a powerful, independent Snow White. The backlash didn't go unnoticed by Disney. Set leaks, delayed release dates, and a premiere with no press access all point to damage control. Behind the scenes, insiders say Disney asked Zegler to quiet down on social.
Shut for 1 second. Shut your mouth.
I needed someone to
Wait, shut your
work
mouth. Shut your mouth.
A sign that her public statements were becoming a liability. When the movie finally dropped, it didn't deliver. Critics called it inconsistent. Audiences stayed home. While there were many factors at play, from story changes to reimagined characters, the most vocal group online had one name in their crosshairs: Rachel Zegler.
Weird.
And instead of winning them back, her messaging may have pushed them further away. This wasn't just about a movie, it became a battle of ideals, progress versus tradition, expression versus expectation. But when the lead actress frames the audience as the problem, the conversation stops being about storytelling and starts being about trust. Zegler may have seen herself as a change maker, but in doing so, she drew a line in the sand that split the fan base in two. So did Rachel Zegler ruin Snow White, or did the audience fail to evolve with her? Either way, the movie flopped, and the fairy tale became a cautionary tale. If you enjoy content like this, please like and subscribe. We will be attempting to post daily for you. This is Today in Fame, where celebrity meets controversy and the headlines never stop.